guys, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. Thank y'all so much for dropping in on this video. I'm going to do a flip through of this glue book. It is a Sesame Street Read Aloud book. I like school. Now, I'm not going to undo this tie, but just know this is just a cotton fabric. These two pieces are separate of each other, so if you want to use them separately, you can. And the pin is just a lapel pin, just a regular lapel pin. So, like I said, it's too hard to get it to look like that again. So we're going to leave it like that. Two signatures. And the size of this book is, I have it written down here somewhere, 7.5 by 10.25. We've got a variety of pages and tucks, and most of the, I'll call it ephemera, but just some little pieces that I added, most of it is pre-made. I do have a couple of pieces, I think, that I threw in, some vintage pieces that I took out of book pages and, you know, backed onto file folder. This is a vintage little golden book. Another pre-made ephemera, some vintage map page, some Echo Park scrapbook paper. This is not Echo Park. Some bigger pieces, some envelopes with some little note cards, matching note cards on the inside. This one has the same thing. It's just a matching note card. And then this is a piece of scrapbook paper, but school, you know, like you get at Hobby Lobby. And then this is a vintage flashcard that I made into a little tuck. This is from a vintage children's storybook, and I just made it a tuck. And you'll see some other pages, I think, pretty sure there are a couple of other pages from this little golden book, Little Golden Dictionary, in this book too. This is an USBORNE French dictionary, French children's dictionary. This is a vintage piece of, out of a child's handwriting book, but it is vintage. And then some little tucks here, and just some notebook paper for you. This is just glued on. It's not a tuck or anything, but this comes out of a vintage childcraft book. And then here is from a vintage children. I think this is actually from a vintage highlight magazine. I believe that's, you'll see that next. It's from this 1987 highlights. It was falling apart. And then on the signatures themselves, I just tied them off with some little erasers. Really, I think that's what they feel like to me anyway, but they're little rainbows. I was gonna say I got them at Hobby Lobby in the bead section, but no matter, it still feels like erasers to me. And here's another tuck and some letterhead with a little kids and a little school bus. Little tuck here, some vintage ephemera, not vintage, I'm sorry, pre-made ephemera pieces. And then some lined paper. Here's the other side of that vintage children's workbook with some cursive page. You know that's old. No, they just got rid of cursive, huh, in the last couple of years. Just a little pencil and a little pencil, pre-made pencil ephemera. Left this blank for you, so you can do as you wish. I'll always include some little extra packs of goodies that, or you may have some pictures that you want to put. This is from the Highlights magazine that was falling apart, so I just included it here in this little uptuck. And then this is actually glued down, and then a little uptuck and little my name is kind of tags. And here's a couple of other pieces of pre-made ephemera and flashcard. And then another little flap. I like to do these, especially in the bigger books. Just some hidden journaling space. Then this is the note from the teacher. This is a vintage Susan Wingett. And then little note paper pad for you. This is appears to be, I'm not certain because this came in Happy Mail to me, but it appears to be vintage, but I'm not sure. Little side tuck here. Here's the little Golden Book Dictionary. These are just some color pages, activity pages. This is from a children's, it's a vintage Seeing Through Arithmetic's workbook for children. So that's the first signature. 12 pages in the first signature, and I believe 12 pages in the second signature too. Let me verify. Yep, 12 and 12. Then we've got the little rewards card and a little, here's a little bookworm. That's what I think it is, a little bookworm. And then again, I do believe these to be vintage. This, for we folks, is out of the Vintage Highlights magazine. I just backed it onto a file folder and made it a pocket. And then this is another little activity book. And a little practice music sheet. These are actually, or were actually, I don't have any more now, I used them all, felt, and they're built up, they have a little profile to them, so it'll add a little bit of bulk in here. Then this I used as a little belly band, horizontal belly band. And then this and this just tucks right inside, underneath the school bus. School bus, school bus. And then another big journaling card with that belly band. Another cursive or practice writing page. And this came out of a newer, I was going to say highlights. It's not highlights. It's still vintage, but it's out of an Ideals magazine. And I just thought it was an appropriate sentiment, and I put it, you know, backed it onto some Echo Park gingham cardstock. Little tuck here. Oh, I need to, look, I need to trim that. And then this is out of a different, it's a different Sesame Street book. This book itself is not in here, but I am sending all the book pages that were available. I used one page. It's just the way this book was put together. It's in very good shape, but I only used one page, and I'll show you here shortly, but this is all going with this book. This is a vintage children's sign language book. Then this is an Usborne, came from an Usborne French dictionary, French to English. It's actually not French to English. It's just a French dictionary book. And I just did that as a little flip. And then this is a tuck. And here you can see little crayons in the bottom left-hand corner for that. And then this is a very large, his little feathers are gonna get massacred, I'm afraid, but Big Bird. So he's on some really thick cardstock. I just don't know if we can save his feathers, you know. And then, oh, here, this one, these are tied off, they're little clouds, little red and yellow cloud. And then this is from a vintage, again, Sesame Street dictionary series, but not this book. This is a vintage note card, notepad. Then more of that sign language book. Then this, the flip out are the crayons. And then a little activity. Some more of that vintage children's activity book. This is a large envelope. And then I tucked in a little pre-made ephemera in this. Crayons and crayons. And then in the back here, your little bookworm with Let's Read. And then just a little cluster here with some writing space. Same on this side. A little monster storybook. I did not cover any of this. Thought maybe if you wanted to, you could use that opportunity to decorate, or if you want to, and I will send, like I said, there's an extra little package that will go with it, so there may be some line paper that you want to do or something different. But little music sheet, another activity book. This is how to draw book. And then this is from the Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round, a small little golden book. And then some writing space down here. And then that's it. That is the book. Now this kind of sticks out a little bit. So that is a part of this tag. So it can, you can remove it if you don't like that sticking out. And then, like I said, I don't want to untie this, but it is the fabric and the little yellow, the cute yellow ruler measuring tape. Reminded me of the ruler, and it just matched so perfectly. That came in Happy Mail recently from my friend Julie at Day Trip Vintage Co. It was just a perfect fit, I thought. Anyway, thank you all so very much. I'll have all the details in the description if you're interested in purchasing. I have a link that will bring you to my website. That link will open up and will show you cost and the other particulars on this book. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for joining me. I do appreciate you, and I hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as I had creating this back-to-school glue book. Thanks, and we'll chat soon.